So guys, welcome to D&D 4th edition. Don't really know what the show's going to be called. For now it's just D&D 4th edition, I guess. Here with James. Say hi, James. James.
Yes.
James. There he is. Logan, the GM.
I didn't know you were actually calling me. I was like, I thought you said games.
James. Oh, sorry. Sorry, is my accent not bad? Okay, excellent. Here was Ross. Hi, Ross.
Hi.
Who is dying of some kind of disease or illness.
Yeah, wonderful.
And Tristan. Say hi, Tristan.
Hello.
So yeah, basically we're just playing 4th edition. So where we're at now, I think maybe it's best if we let Logan explain where we're at.
Okay, so when we started, everyone was in town. Town got attacked by goblins. These guys mopped them up fairly well. Then they went to talk to the mayor, and he basically tasked them with taking out the goblin horde, which is where they're on their way to doing now. That's pretty much where we are right now. Everyone's sleeping except for, I think, Speaker, you're on watch right now, right?
Yeah, well, okay, so this is where we need to go through our characters. So let me just introduce the Speaker character. So Speaker is a Warforged. One of the Warforged are very strange. They're basically the closest thing you'll find to robots in D&D. And as a result of that, I don't really need to sleep. My equivalent of sleeping is being motionless for a few hours, and that's it. But I'm still completely awake, so I'm on watch like 24/7. And yeah, I'm a Warforged, and that's it. And his name's Speaker, and he's like 6 years old. At least he only knows he's 6 years old. And yeah, that's what's up, basically. Tristan, do you want to go next?
Sure. Yeah. I'm a shade, which is pretty much a person or really anything who's given part of their soul or essence to the Shadowfell in exchange for powers. I'm about 23 years old, and I have psionic abilities. Ooh, spooky. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think we'll leave Ross to last because I'm not completely sure what Ross is doing. James, what's your character?
Right. I am a human rogue and ranger hybrid, which basically means I bring a lot of pain and I steal a lot of stuff. That's what I do.
Excellent. So Ross, tell us about your character.
I'm a changeling vampire. I can basically, change on will. You will usually find me as a female, I guess, thanks to the guys here. They just like the female. But they don't like me personally, but you'll probably find more about me later.
Excellent.
I would imagine that the reason why we like the female so much is because we've only really seen you in female form.
Yeah, yes.
Very interesting stuff. Our last time we played, the changeling decided to change into another goblin, and I almost one-shotted him, it thing.
Well, I think no one among us is actually sure anymore if Ross is a woman or a man. It's very confusing.
I am androgynous. That's how you can just explain why I am. I haven't got no gender.
Excellent.
Because you don't know.
Okay, so I think it's let's continue then.
Okay, so everyone else is sleeping but Speaker, right? Is
Yep.
where we left off. Okay, so Ren, as you're sleeping, you start to get these like visions, kind of like a holy light comes down into your mind, and you just start having visions, and you see a female red knight, and she starts talking to you, and she starts saying, the goblins you are after, they're not as they are portrayed. Have an open heart with them. They're working for me, so just try to not go based off previous preconceptions of them. They're not as bad as people have been saying they are. There's a lot more than what meets the eye.
Can I communicate with this red knight?
Yes.
Who are you? I don't
You
really
gonna
know
wake
who
us
you
up,
are.
bro?
If you want, you could roll a religion check. She is a god.
Okay, I will do
The
that.
character may know. I think she's not like a minor god. I don't think.
Religion.
Oh,
Well,
Nope.
okay, so you definitely do not know who she is.
does he break his
Good way to
brain or
start this
something?
off.
she
Well, let's just get the
she-
ones out of the way now before I start fighting, right? And then it'll be fine.
She said, "You'll find out in due time. I'll reveal more as the time is appropriate." And with that, she kind of fades out of your mind, and you're back to just sleeping and dreaming of whatever you want to dream of.
Okay.
Okay. Speaker, roll a perception check.
Okie doke. Oh, what is my perception? It is. Oh, this is where I actually need to learn this perception. Where is it? Is it
It should be
passive
on the first
perception?
page.
Passive
No,
perception?
it's on the first page where you have the
Under
Your
skills. Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's 3. So plus 3.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
It's all
So,
okay.
as you're sitting there, standing on watch, you see something off in the distance over by the bridge.
Okay.
Please at least wake the scout up.
Can I get? Do I know how tall the character is? Because goblins are pretty short, right?
Yeah, I think they're like 3 foot, 4 foot. I want
Can I
to say.
tell how tall the object is? Is it? Or is it actually? Can I actually tell it's a goblin?
Yeah, you can tell it's goblin.
Right,
You can
okay.
see it kind of like scurry off the bridge. It noticed you, noticing it, and it runs back into the temple.
Okay. I wake everyone up quietly by tapping them on the shoulder, just knocking them, just nudging them, and trying to get everyone up.
Okay.
Okay. Hey guys, let me stealthily scout ahead to see what else going on.
Oh yeah. I
down
also
there.
explained that I've seen a goblin as well. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of important.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will go into stealth. Crap, where's my character sheet? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I have the disguising clothes, and I have the foot pad, so that gives me a +3 to stealth. I stealthily make my way from where I am now to like over here, and I will use my eye crook. It's kind of like a small periscope to look around the corner
Okay.
stealthily.
You don't notice anything around the area. You do notice some drips of blood on the ground by the entrance, but you don't see anything else.
Okay, and then I'll go to this little corner, and then I'll take another peek.
Yeah, you still don't notice anything. The hallway's empty.
Okay, and then I'll go to this corner, and I'll take another peek.
I'm just moving along, auto casting, peeking.
Again, you don't notice anything.
Okay. Alright, I'll go to this corner then.
I'm moving down.
We all know why he's so good at peeking.
So,
Slept
yet
with
again,
one eye open.
you don't notice anything. You do notice drops of blood on the ground, but other than that, you don't see anyone.
Okay, I motion my party to come moving closer, but don't get too close so they can be noticed without a stealth check.
Okay.
How close would that be?
I don't know, probably
out by the
over
bridge.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, I go over here, and I peek around the corner again.
Okay. Are you rolling stealth or perception to check?
Stealth, and
Stealth.
oh, do I need a perception check?
Well, for this room, yeah, you will.
Okay, alright, I'll roll another perception check.
26. Okay. You look in the room, and you see a dead skeleton on the ground, and off in the corner, you see a shield with little blades coming out the side, and you can see it like shaking, like there's something might be hiding behind it.
Okay. I guess I will start the surprise round against that one thing behind it.
Okay.
So you're trying to get behind the goblin. James.
Yeah, so surprise round is I get to move and do a regular attack or other move and standard action. I think.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, before we enter combat, I want to get closer because I'm far away, and with my amazing movement, which is 4, I think, or 5, it's not high. It was at me ages to get there, so I start coming and moving up. I'm like here now. I'm like on the stairs, moving up.
But let me finish my surprise round before you guys.
Okay, go on. Yeah.
Okay, so I regular move to this spot. Do I see what's behind the shield wall yet?
You can't see what's behind it. You can just see it shaking.
Okay,
Shield's pretty big.
I'll move over to the side of the shield.
Okay, you see the goblin behind it cowering. Goblin's sitting there. It's like in a fetal position, trying to hide behind the shield, and it looks pretty badly beat because it was at the battle. It has like an arm missing, and it's crudely sewn up, and it's just pretty badly wounded. It sees you, and it just throws its hands up in the air and says, "Please don't kill me."
Okay, I will intimidate it. Talk, or I'll kill you where you sit.
It's not really threatened by you, but it still doesn't want to take too many chances. It still just throws its hands up. It's like, I don't want anything. Can you just let me go?
So you gotta talk to me. You gotta tell me what's going on. And here, let me do a bluff check. Oh shit, that kind of sucks. All right, there's like 20 people behind me, and if you don't tell me what's going on, they'll come in and they'll kill you.
Can I hear this conversation, or am I too far away?
You could probably hear some talking. Probably can't hear what he's saying though.
Okay, if I hear talking, that means that I probably think something. You've rotated your character. The face looking around the corner, Ross. Very nice. So I just start walking down the corridor and being as loud as possible. I'm making really loud footsteps as I'm going down the corridor.
Okay. So I guess that adds like a circumstance bonus to my bluff check.
Yeah. So he's scared. He's like, I'll just tell. He's like, what do you want to know? He's like, what do you mean by what's going on? He's like,
okay, so I mean, why did you attack the town? The mayor sent us out to clear this up. You know, you attacked the town. Give me a good reason why I should not shove this blade up where the sun don't shine.
He looks shocked to find out that you're working for the mayor. He's like, I can't believe it. He's like, you're working for him. He's like, oh shit,
the mayor's paying us good, and you still haven't given me a reason to not shove my blade up where the sun don't shine yet.
He's
I'm running out of patience.
He's evil. He's evil. He's like, if I take you back, I can take you back to the village. And you can talk to the chief, and he can explain everything. He's like, he's like, either you don't know or you're just fucking with me. But he is an evil guy. He's like, we know the truth.
Okay, I'm gonna go insight check to see if he's lying. Oh my god, that's fucking funny. Okay, well since it's not really important, I'm just gonna take 20 on the insight check to really look and see if he's doing anything.
While this is going on, I ask Ross very quietly, what's going on? Can you see what's going on? I say Ross, I mean Torm.
He looks like he's trying to talk to a little goblin. Looks like a goblin.
I think you see me talking to the shield.
Yeah. He's like, it's something pretty small.
Okay, and then I yell at, "Hey guys, come on in."
Okay, I guess I'll just come in then. Just wander straight in.
You can't
all stand right around the goblin.
I did take 20. I don't know why it's showing 20. It's supposed to be a 27 insight check.
Okay, well, you don't sense any deception coming from the goblin.
Okay. you guys, I'm pretty good at telling when people are lying. It doesn't seem like he's lying, but let's carefully follow
Sorry,
him.
what's going on here? Do you explain what he said?
I explained that he says that the mayor is evil and that the goblin chief can explain everything that's going on.
Okay.
I think we should
Nice.
at least go see what's happening before we start laying waste. And,
I don't believe him.
well, I'm really good at telling when people are lying, and I'm telling that he's actually not lying.
I mean, I just kind of met you, so I don't know.
In
if
my
it's true or not.
experience, goblins are all nasty creatures.
All I'm
Exactly.
saying was, during the fight, I, did some terrible, terrible things and fucked up some goblins really good, but I'm like 100% certain that he's not lying. He could be misled by his elder to believe it, but he really believes that the mayor is evil and that his chief is telling the truth. And I think we should at least see what's going on before we start murdering people. Now, generally, I'm very pro killing things, but I think we should at least hear him out.
Your argument is persuasive.
Quite.
If we go to where their master is located, and there are severe numbers of forces, I may reconsider.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
good.
it could be an ambush. Possibly.
I agree.
Goblin
So I
ambushes
think,
are weak.
I think
True.
we should hold this
They are all
goblin
minions.
as hostage maybe while that's going on.
I'm pretty sure he's not useful enough to keep hostage.
Yeah, probably not.
Or do we know where the was it the shaman, the goblin shaman? What was the guy's name? I forgot already because I'm stupid. Who's
I
that
don't know.
goblin leader? Who's the
Chieftain?
goblin leader?
Chief.
Chieftain. That's it. Okay. Do we know where the goblin chief is?
He can lead you to the village.
But what, the goblin chief is in the village?
Yeah.
I'm inclined to go with him because not because I don't think there's any possibility of deception, but I feel like we could probably deal with whatever happens.
I agree.
What do you guys think?
I'm equipped to
Okay.
deal with any goblin threat.
Okay. So just in preparation, I slather up some poison on my weapons.
Well, that
I'm
reminds me,
gonna
my,
hide in-
my sword is still poisoned as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide in someone's shadow before we go there.
Okay. So I really think that it's not quite fair for everyone to be able for me to poison their stuff. So I think I'm gonna stick with just being able to poison my own stuff.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Lead us to your master, I guess. The chieftain, whatever.
Okay. And just one quick question, Boris. You use shields, right?
Yeah, I can, but I don't. Do I have one?
I
Let's
think
see.
you do.
I think, yes, I do. I have a heavy shield in my offhand.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do this really quick. You may want to pick up that shield. May want to pick
Ah,
up the
yeah.
shield.
Okay, so let's have a look at the shield. Is it better than my current one? I guess is the question.
You can roll an Arcana check to see if you can find out if it's, or a Perception check or whatever. See if you can find out if it's any better.
Okay,
It's a giant. It's a heavy shield. It's
Yeah.
round and has like blades protruding on the outside, on the edges.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess I perceive the shield. I look at the shield and examine it. So
Are
that'd
any of
be-
us like here? I'll let me do the perception check because I probably
Okay, well, we could both do it and see what happens.
I got a 21. And
Oh, you got 21. Okay. Well, does the shield look good? Does it look better than my
Looks
current
really
one?
good. Very, very good.
Do I know what it is?
Yeah, I'll just tell you what it is. It's called the Razor Shield. If you want, you can go add it to your character real quick. You can just
Yeah.
but basically, what it does, as a daily for immediate reaction, you can use that daily to attack someone who attacked you with the shield, and it does like 1d8 plus Constitution modifier damage.
Oh,
so
nice.
if someone attacks you, you can just use that as a reaction.
And that would
Daily.
also, yeah, okay, cool. I'll make a note of it, and then we can add it after the fact because updating this character sheet is slow.
Yeah.
So that's the shield of what was it called again?
The Razor Shield.
The Razor Shield. Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it has the same armor bonus as your regular shield. So if you
Yeah.
want,
So nothing changes there.
yeah, just you can just remember to have that daily, and you can use it. So.
Yeah. So I keep my other shield as well, as long as it doesn't encumber me, and then
Yeah.
I guess that other shield is worth like a couple copper.
Probably.
Yeah.